What's up, KW?
Titans basketball
is back for season 6.
But this time, we're coming home champions.
At the end of the day, I came here to do one thing, and that's win a championship.
So get up.
Lock in. Be loud. And stay hometown proud.
Because here comes
the Titans.
Nice, good. And that's it? All right, good. Nice job.
Appreciate you guys all.
All right, let's cut.
I'll be laughing. Be loud.
First game of the year. Let's see what we about under the lights. See what kind of shape we in. Do these guys have their legs under them, which they probably don't. But, I mean, just the first game, trying to break the ice pretty much. Because you got to think, all the teams already played 10 to 12 games, so they pretty much know their team. Probably got some, they gelling a little better. For us, we learning on the fly. So I already knew for us, we're going to have a kind of bumpy start. But long I keep preaching the same things, preaching our culture and exactly how we want to play, then I know eventually we'll start turning that corner.
The fans are coming out to see us, and they want to see what they waited so long for. So you want to go out there and put on the best show you can for them, because you know they waited an entire year, just as players did themselves, right? And with us starting later, again, you want to go out there and prove something to not only to the fans but to the rest of the league as well, that the KW Titans are here.
We just gotta control the things we can control. We do those things, be physical, play together, and play the right way, we're gonna be all right. It's a long game. Let's just read the game, see how they calling it, and we go from there. But let them feel our presence from the jump, man. Everybody be ready. Let's have fun. Let's put on the show.
3 family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Tight. 4, 5, 6.
What's up, KW?
Titans basketball
is back for season 6.
But this time, we're coming home champions.
Good start for us. What we always preach is good energy. Early on, we was terrible at taking care of basketball. We had a lot of turnovers. And then 2, we wasn't shooting the ball well as a team.
What's on my mind? First of all, we better win. that's always it. We better win. We in front of the home fans. We better win. You know, you at the house. You're at the house. You want to show. It's like a housewarming. You gotta show off your house.
Running and counting and the foul.
It didn't initially start off as planned. I know that for sure.
Jump shot, jump shot, jump shot. 3 points, jump shot. Once somebody's trying to get in the lane.
Guys was excited. Everybody was out there, the lights came on, and we turned into kids at an amusement park. You forget the game plan, all right? Again, it's like when you take your kids to an amusement park. Okay, guys, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. As soon as a kid get in the gate, they take off. And then now you got to kind of rally them back. So we was doing a lot of rallying back.
Stay on, stay on. What are you doing?
I always feel for the guys when, when we know how good they are and when things are just not going their way on the court. I think a lot of the time when that happens, my mind is immediately going to kind of where they've been getting to that place, and and all of the things. And I realize that they're professional athletes and they're supposed to. Then it's their job to just kind of roll with all of those things. But I think when it comes to that kind of den mother mentality, I'm always thinking about wanting them to kind of be able to do their best. But I know that it's hard.
Hey, yo, it's a guy that we put on the scouting report. He's a scorer. When he catches the ball, he's looking to score. If we're going to switch, we have to come together. Can't point and switch. We're giving up shots. He got 3 catch-and-shoot dribbles and no dribbles.
They haven't thrown a back door yet, so we don't need to switch.
We're not playing no f***ing defense.
How do I feel? It's hard when you see you're down 5 and then you blink and it's 11. Now it's 17. And then you blink again and it's 12 and then it's down to 6. And so if you come to a game, I need you to watch the whole game, because if you go and get a hot dog when we're playing, you could come back to a whole different game.
Sometimes I think, just it gets in your head, and when things aren't going the way you want them to, but you can see kind of the minute they shake that off and they remember what they're capable of, and that almost immediately translates out on the court.
That's the thing about basketball. It's chess, it's not checkers. So me and the coaching staff have the best game plan execution, but at the end of the day, the players got to get out there and do it and execute it, whatever we asking of them. With these guys, being that we started off late than everybody else, what I preach to these guys is 3 to 4 minute segments. We just trying to win every 3 to 4 minutes. And we break that down into quarters. So it's 12-minute quarters, so we want to try to win how many 3-minute segments possible.
Here's Latin Davis, only has 2 seconds to work with. Davis at the buzzer, no good. The Titans, who trailed for the entire first half, were losing by as many as 13, somehow find themselves on top at the half. That'll do it for the first 24 minutes.
We got to play with some heart. These teams is not better than us. That's how much I believe you. I think like none of these teams is better than y'all. Call me crazy. I feel like we got the best talent.
110%.
That's what I think. Y'all mad at me for believing in y'all. That's what y'all mad at me about, because I believe in y'all. You always talking to me because I think you could do more. You know when that shit start worrying? When I stop talking to you. When I stop talking to you, that's when you should worry. Because I expect more. I think you're a better player. But no, Cliff is crazy. He always talking to me because I think you're better than what you're showing me. That's why.
I don't care if we up or winning. Don't get comfortable. And if I'm not comfortable until I see a minute and we're up by 30, then you're not going to be comfortable.
One thing about basketball is things can be going so well, but you never get complacent. Just like you can turn the game around in a positive way, things can start to crumble in a big hurry. That's like the worst thing, right? When you just, I think when you get it, when you hit that mental state where you're like, it's okay, we've got this. Because it almost seems like as soon as you do that and you stop that just like push to keep going forward, just things have a tendency to just start falling apart.
That Titans lead has been cut down to 4. Turnover from Latin Davis, and he's in all alone for the buckets. Khalees from way downtown puts it in.
You you could kind of feel like when the game is probably running away from you a little bit. And it all depends on like what your defense looking like. Is your team talking? Is guys staying together? And then what you want to do is, as a coach, you want to try to stop the bleeding.
Hey, yo, we at our best when we get stops and push it. When you get the rebound, do not hold it. Pass it and let's run. Run, run, run. We ain't scoring in half court. We run it when we get stops, and we run it. Run, 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 run.
12 minutes to play here at the Kitchener Memorial Auditorium. The Titans trying to get their first win at home this season. Stuckman, that's a three. Bang!
Doesn't matter if you down 20 or up 20. It's never over till 0 on the clock. What you're trying to do is chip away. Break the lead by little, and then when it's winning time, put yourself in hang and reach. That's all you want to do is keep fighting.
Oh, those last 2 minutes.
It's one of those. Oh God, we gotta do something. I can't want it more than the guys that's on the floor. That's the hardest thing. I can't get up and be like, man, put me in the game. I can't do that. It's almost like, man, these guys gonna finish out. These guys gonna stay with it. These guys gonna tough it out. You know, it's a whole lot of questions.
There are times when you feel like they're not going to get there, but what I love about Cliff is he never gives up. You know what? There's like 21 seconds left on the clock, and they're like 6 points down, and he's still mapping it all out. This is what we're gonna do, and sometimes they will pull it off, and it's fantastic.
Not every movie is an Academy Award winner, but it was a great show. The home opener was a great show. It would be great to have a win, but when one of your kids messes up and does something, they're still your kids, they're still your family, they're still your team. So if you're a true fan, they're your team whether you win or lose. Look at the autograph signing line after the game. It's the same length whether you win or lose. So if that's the case, we're doing the right thing, and we're just getting started. What happens from here? Season 7 is going to be fun.